don't know, and you probably should. I've been in this business for 36 years, and there have been a few trends that have just been completely industry changing. When I started, Century 21 had really created the franchising model, and that had completely changed the industry. Then right after that, in about the 80s, Remax came on and changed the idea that agents, instead of working for brokers, built their own business and their own branding, and that rechanged the market as well. Subsequent to that, in the 90s or 2000s, Keller Williams came and really created a more agent-centric approach, restructured the franchises, and again, really changed the industry. And there have been other changes since as well. Zillow came from nowhere to really dominate the marketing and replace a lot of the local advertising and newspapers. But in my career, nothing's had the same impact that EXP's had on the industry, really what we call the Netflix of real estate. I want to show you the numbers and why I think it's so significant. Here are the top real estate companies that are publicly traded in the United States, ranked by their market capitalization, what they're worth in terms of their stock price times the number of shares being held. Now, Zillow's not really a real estate agency, though they might become one and kind of threatening to and look like they were going to be. And they're huge. 8.7, by far the number one company in the space. I was shocked to see number two being Opendoor. Opendoor's not as big a deal, I don't think, in Los Angeles as they are in some of the other markets. But behind the scenes, when you search Opendoor, they've bought a lot of property, even in Southern California. And as a result, are the second largest publicly traded company in the real estate space, in the residential real estate space. Third largest is EXP. And if you didn't know that, it's because you're not following it. But the company has a market capitalization of over $2 billion, which is not only bigger than Compass, not only bigger than, they've changed the name. It was Realogy, now it's Anywhere. But they're the company that owns Century 21. They own Coldwell Banker franchises. They own other brands as well. And that at one time was a dominating company. And you can see that EXP is almost twice their value as far as a company. Redfin, in some ways, to me, seems like a competitor of Zillow in terms of marketing and advertising, way smaller. And they've lost a lot. And I think they've lost their way a little bit as a company, are really struggling with the current market realities. Remax, large company in terms of sales, but in terms of value of the company, about 1/5 of what EXP is. OfferPad's another significant player. This is missorted. Sorry about that. And then Douglas Elliman, which is well known in the luxury brand, again, but at $459 million is about a fifth or quarter of what EXP is. And so what I tell people is that we're one company nationwide and now internationally. Never been done before. We have no debt. We're growing. We grew by 87% on our agent count, over 100% on our revenue and our transaction count, and have tremendous momentum. And by having no debt, our margins are much better. We're able to compete with companies in ways that other companies are struggling with the upcoming market, and this is a chance for us to really grow. So again, my only goal here was just to kind of point out where we are in the marketplace. And oftentimes people think of EXP as a cute little company that's growing. They heard of recently, but certainly the marketplace knows who we are. We'll continue to know who we are. Now, that all said, it's really helped me as an agent, giving me a national platform of real estate agents to work with. Just recently got a nice referral on a probate property in downtown Los Angeles from another company because they don't have the probate expertise that we have in our company. So if I can help you, whether you're an attorney or a family or a real estate agent looking to build your business, give me a call, text, or email me. I'm here to help. And as always, make today your